Salutations, viewers. My name is Game Dame, and welcome back to Leonida Game Dame Reacts, where we have 99 details from the GTA 6 trailer that we're going to be observing today, because I most likely missed quite a bit of them. But 99 is actually pretty insane. So I'm excited to see what this long trailer has in store for us. So let's go ahead and watch the trailer.
To say we've waited years.
Usually I don't watch these types of
and now it's here. 90 seconds of Vice City, packed full of criminals, weirdos, and parties.
I usually don't watch
single
trailers like this, but I was very intrigued at what the 99 details were.
Every single detail we can. So join us as we dive deep into the GTA 6 trailer.
Written by Matt Purslow.
The trailer's opening shot is pure Florida. The colors of the setting sun evoking the save the date tweet that Rockstar put out ahead of the trailer. You can even see the birds and the palm trees. The traffic on the road in the foreground includes a variety of GTA staples, including trucks, RVs, boats, and motorbikes. And on the side of a semi, we can see the branding for Patriot, the beer that first appeared in Grand Theft Auto 4. Off in the distance, we can see an incredibly tall broadcast mast based on the real WTVY TV tower. Fun fact,
that's really
is
cool.
The highest point in all of Florida. We can only hope that we will be able to climb to the top and base jump from it.
That would be sick
right
if
in the middle,
you'd be
we can
able
see the
to.
guard towers of a penitentiary. Cut to the next shot, and
I
we
didn't
see
even
its barbed
think
wire
about that.
fencing. This seems to be the prison in which Lucia, our protagonist, has been locked up.
I see.
As she looks outside the window, we can see the guard towers that stood out in the opening shot. Our first look at Lucia showcases the increase in detail over even Red Dead Redemption 2's graphical heft.
For
Her
fucking
hair is among
sure.
the most realistic we've seen in
It's
games, and the lighting
really
from the window
realistic,
captures
especially with the
texture of its
lighting.
waves. We see even more of this detail as the shot switches to show Stephanie, a member of staff at the Leonida Department
with
of
her
Corrections.
hair too.
We can
It's
see the name of the
absolutely
facility printed
crazy
across her lanyard, as well as the initials LDC on Lucia's prison uniform. Stephanie asks Lucia if she knows why she's here, which suggests that the game may open with Lucia committing a crime and then being sent to the LDC. The key art shows Lucia wearing an electronic tag on her ankle, and so it seems likely that the majority of GTA 6 will take place after she's been released on probation.
That's hilarious.
This overhead view of the ocean showcases not just the incredible water effects, but also a couple of varieties of marine life. To the left, we see 4 dolphins skipping the surface, while to the right, a shark can be seen lurking beneath the waves.
Oh shit, yeah, I didn't even see that shark.
Beach.
God, they really did stop
it
it frame by frame.
HD universe's equivalent of either Washington or Ocean Beach, 2 of the seafronts from GTA Vice City. Crossing the sky is a Maverick helicopter. Choppers were first introduced in Vice City, and they feature prominently in this trailer, perhaps a callback to GTA 6's roots. Also soaring across the skyline is a dodo plane, which we first flew in Vice City's
what they're called?
Dodo mission.
Dodo
the plane
planes?
has a large
It
banner
said
in tow that
dildo.
reads 919
The
Vice
captions
City.
are killing
Why
me.
69 when you can 919? This
Exactly.
is likely a riff on
Why
Miami's
69?
real 1111 nightclub. The architecture along the beach and in the following shot is also pure Miami, which of course is the place upon which Vice City is based. While many buildings are just following the real city's vibe, there are others that are digital replicas of actual places. For example, to the right we can see a tower block with a distinctive hole in its roof, which is 500 Brickell, a twin tower condo development.
Whoa. Why is it doing that? I'm sorry about that, you guys. I don't know what the fuck is happening with my sound.
Switch to a rural area, likely
very
inspired
weird.
by the
I didn't even
Florida
do
Everglades.
anything.
This showcases GTA 6's range. Much like in GTA 5, the city will be just part of the overall map. Here we can see an airboat sailing by, pointing to one of the forms of transport we'll be able to use to navigate the wetlands. These wetlands are densely populated with more wildlife than has ever been seen
As we
in a
can
GTA
see,
game
look at
before.
all of
Here,
these
we can see the
fucking
Florida staples of
crocodiles.
flamingos and crocodiles set on a backdrop of incredibly detailed foliage. This certainly brings back memories of the bayou in Red Dead Redemption 2.
It does.
On the beach, we see the power of Rockstar's crowd technology with a huge amount of people and body types. Each person is doing something unique, from the guy helping someone to apply sunscreen to this
I
person
didn't even
taking
see that.
a juicy
picture.
photograph.
Very juicy
and it
photograph.
looks like dogs are definitely back too. Say hello to this little beach ranger.
This little
in the sky above, we can see a sea sparrow flying by, another reference back to the original Vice City. This helicopter, outfitted with pontoons for landing on water, could be found at the Vercetti estate. The beach is covered with blue and white parasols that read Vice Beach, confirming that the location from the original Vice City has been reimagined for the HD universe.
So there's a lot of instances
GTA's
for Vice City
of
in
Miami's South
GTA
Beach.
6.
Far off in the background is a building called Bayfront Heights, presumably a luxury apartment complex on the seafront. Could this be something we might be able to buy in GTA 6 Online? At another waterfront, we see this scene
quite
of boats
possible.
speeding
I guess
past
they
Port
haven't really
Vice
talked
City,
about the
as
online
signified by the
portion
PVC
yet, since
logo
they just
on the
released
blue
the
shipping
trailers.
cranes. This is an homage to the opening of Michael Mann's Miami Vice, which, of course,
Oh,
was one of the
that's
key
actually really
inspirations for the
cool.
original Vice City. On board the docked freighter
I didn't
are
know
cargo
that. That's
containers
really,
for two
wow, they
legacy
really
GTA
dissected
shipping
this.
companies, Bilgeco and Jetsam. These were first introduced back in GTA 5. Here, we see what appears to be Lucia going wild on the Vice City highway while a guy films her from his car in the left-hand lane. As we'll later see, social media appears to be a significant part of GTA 6, and so maybe this is Lucia's attempt at going viral on TikTok. On the road signs, we see directions for Kelly County, VCI Airport, Catalan Boulevard, and Stockyard Downtown. Kelly County is likely the wider Florida area beyond the boundaries of Vice City, much like how GTA 5 had Blaine County after you drove past the limits of Los Santos. Meanwhile, VCI Airport seems to be the HD Universe's name for what we used to know as Escobar Airport. Off in the distance, we can see a glittering skyscraper with a hole in it, likely a reference to Miami's famous Atlantis condominium. The building was also featured in the original Vice City. This area, with its gorgeous street art and sweet rides,
too, to
could
give
be
people
GTA
some
6's
sort of outdoor
reinvention
space,
of
but
Miami's
still being
Wynwood
within the
neighborhood,
building area.
an outdoor museum that's home to colorful murals, craft breweries, and an eclectic culture. The vehicles here possibly point to extensive car customization options. We can see huge rims, lowered suspension, and some really striking custom paint jobs.
Yeah, those
Parked
custom
alongside
paint
these
jobs are
cars
really
is what
sick.
appears to be a new variant of the Nagasaki Carbon RS, a bike that was initially exclusively available as part of GTA 5's Collector's Edition. In
But now it
GTA
looks
5,
like it's gonna
only
be
available in
for
black,
GTA
but it
6
looks
normally.
like GTA 6 will add new options such as this gray and white geometric design. Now,
Unless
it
it's
wouldn't be
also
GTA
kind of like-
without a strip club. From the amount of singles covering the stage
damn,
and
look at
floor,
her
it seems
ass.
like it's definitely the start of the week. The sign on the balcony advertises "Make It Rain
Make
Mondays."
it rain
There's
Mondays.
no F1 theming here, so it seems unlikely that this is the pole position club from the original Vice City.
Oh,
This gent enjoying
shit.
himself by the stage is wearing a Dolls of Destruction tour shirt. There is a real punk metal band of the same name, but it's not yet clear if they're involved in GTA 6. The back of the shirt
Well, I
lists
would
the
hope they would be,
locations the Dolls
especially if
have
they're
played
using
on
their
the
name.
tour, including GTA 4's Liberty City and Alderney City, the three cities from San Andreas, Los Santos, Las Venturas, and San Fierro, and of course, Vice City. In this shot of two guys shaking hands, we can see the man in the foreground is wearing a dark blue bandana. This is worn in a similar style to the purple bandanas worn by the Haitians in the original Vice City, suggesting that those gangs may return. This overhead shot of the city is a good showcase of how accurate Rockstar's version of Miami is. The area is practically identical to Biscayne Island, right down to the toll booths guarding the road coming in.
My
A
God,
little further
it
up
is
the road, we
very
can see an
identical.
illuminated tennis court, suggesting that sporty side activities will be making their return. If this shot doesn't make you nostalgic for Vice City, then nothing will.
It totally makes
This is the
me
HD universe
nostalgic
recreation
for
of the
Vice
original
City,
game's iconic
which makes me
boardwalk,
want to actually
complete
play
with the
this
Ocean
even
View
more.
Hotel, which was Tommy Vercetti's very first safe house. You can even spot the retro yellow and white Oceanic car that was always parked outside. Next to it is the
wow,
Boardwalk
holy
Hotel,
shit.
inspired by Miami's Colony Hotel. In the background,
How would they
hanging from Hotel
even
Dixon,
think
we
of
can
that,
see what appears to be
honestly?
flags for Peru and Haiti, once again signaling the Central and South American cultures that have made their home in Vice City. Parked out front of the hotels are a variety of GTA's beloved hypercars. Most recognizable is likely the Cheetah, this retro white machine
That's the
inspired
first
by the
thing that I
1980s
saw.
classic Ferrari Testarossa. Behind it is a blue Porsche-like Pfister Comet, while in front is a red hardtop Carbonizere, based on the Ferrari F12. There's also GTA equivalents of the Dodge Charger, Corvette C8, and more hiding among the traffic. On the sidewalk is a
these
beggar
cars are
with
wild.
an iguana on his shoulder. He's just the first hint at what kind of wild people we'll bump into on our journey through the city.
I mean,
Nightclubs
it's
are
going to
a
be
staple
GTA
of
6, so
GTA,
it's going to
we're
be
not
filled with
surprised to see
just
one
crazy
here.
people
Owning
in
clubs
general.
was a significant part of both the original Vice City and GTA Online, so perhaps
Damn,
we'll
are we
going
gonna be able to buy it?
This one. This aerial shot clearly shows off the Florida Keys and once again points to GTA 6's ambitions beyond the city limits. To the right, we can see a bridge that is either derelict or under construction. Whatever the case, we feel pretty confident in saying that this will definitely be a car stunt location. And right at the
It's
top
gotta
of the
be a
screen, we
car
can see
stunt
another
location.
GTA aerial staple, a blimp. This one is actually based on the Fat
they're
Albert
crazy.
blimp, which has patrolled the real Florida Keys since 1978 in an effort to stop drug smuggling. We switch to a rooftop party for an astonishing display of Rockstar's hair technology, which
the hair
falls and
technology
flows
is
realistically
fucking
across
sick.
her shoulders. It's not quite clear who this is flicking their hair, but it could well be Lucia herself. Her face moles and hairstyle don't match what we saw earlier, but that's nothing a day at the salon can't change.
That is true.
If this is Lucia, then she's definitely come into some money. That swimsuit has the SN logo of 69, an elite fashion brand that was first introduced in GTA 5. Looks like Vice City now has its own airport sign, just like Miami. It seems like it's been positioned to welcome visitors, as behind it you can find the
I
air
love
traffic
how
control
nostalgic
tower of
this
the
is making
VCI
me feel
airport. As previously mentioned,
Vice
the trailer
City.
features
Yeah,
a lot
this
of
is
social
a lot
media
of social
clips.
media
It's not yet
stuff. This
clear
is
how it will be
exactly
woven into both
what
the
I was
story
thinking
and
of.
gameplay, but what is obvious is that Rockstar will be poking fun at influencers and vapid online behavior.
I
Here we
love
see
that,
an account
though.
called Dad Bod Squad showing off an old guy surrounded by women half his age, with the caption poking fun at the idea of sugar daddies. The gold-rimmed follow button suggests this may have been uploaded to Snapmatic, the GTA Instagram parody that had gold branding back in GTA 5.
Holy
A post
shit,
from Poach,
yeah.
aka Protection of Animals and Controlled Huntings, shows how Florida's wildlife will cause us all kinds of problems even in urban areas. Additionally, this is just one of a handful of scenes that mimic real life. Car culture will naturally be a huge part of GTA 6,
as it
and we can
should
see
be.
a
It's
meetup
car
happening
culture.
from two perspectives
It makes
here.
sense.
The aerial shot of the donut and the social media video of the woman dancing on the car's roof. This security footage from a gas station showcases not just a gator wandering where it shouldn't be, but also the dense detailing of GTA 6's interiors. From the shelves
holy
packed with
shit.
products to the bakery display and lottery
If
ticket
you
counter,
showed this to me,
convenience
I
store
would
is
have
as
thought this
sharply
was
made
real.
as any exterior location. Again,
For, like,
this is
a
another
moment.
scene that mimics real life. Body cam footage shows what appears to be undercover police bursting through an apartment door. Off to the side is a Beware of the Dog sign that features a pooch that looks a lot like GTA 5's beloved Chop. Aero gasoline from
little
GTA
Chop.
Online returns, but
Little
it's the weather
Chop.
effects that really catch our eye
Chop
in the
was
shot.
so cute.
Florida is known to be scorching sun one minute and torrential rain the next, and we can see those storms brewing in these clouds.
Oh, yeah, the
Social
weather's always
media
fucking
account posting this
crazy.
clip is Planet Leonida Man. Leonida is the GTA version of Florida, and so Leonida Man is a riff on Florida Man, an internet meme about the
Hey, yeah,
unusual
Florida
behavior
Man's
exhibited by
fucking
the state's
nuts.
locals. For a prime example, just watch this mostly naked man running away from the cops. That cop is an officer of the Leonard County Sheriff Department, as signaled by the car parked to the left of the screen. We've already spotted the sign for Kelly County earlier, and so it seems like the GTA 6 map will cover multiple counties as well as Vice City itself.
So this game
The
is
next
just
clip,
gonna be
courtesy of General
absolutely
Custard
fucking
Cannon,
massive.
also makes reference to the idea of the Leonida Man, noting that only in Leonida is a crotch grab and apology for bad driving. The act is, of course, caught on camera for everyone on Snapmatic and whatever the GTA version of TikTok is to see. There's even more wild Leonida behavior hinted at on a police billboard in the background, which states that someone is wanted for panty sniffing. Sounds like Vice City's got real problems. Of course, the
yeah,
cops will want
obviously
to
with
approach
all the
with
panty
caution when
sniffing
they
that's
find their
happening.
panty sniffer. As the crotch grabber shirt says, "We bite back in Leonida." That'll be another alligator reference then. The road signs here point back to VCI Airport, Kelly County, Port VC, and the Keys.
I've lost
All
count as
locations
to
we've
how
seen in
many
previous shots. But
things
how do
that
they
they've
all
pointed
connect?
out now.
We won't know until we finally see the game's full map. There's also a sign for Vice Beaches, which suggests that multiple beaches from the original Vice City may all be present in some form.
Which would be
This
so
truck
sick
sports
if they did
glittery
do
green
that.
bodywork, the secret to which is seemingly revealed by a window sticker, Vice Vinyl. It seems like vinyl wraps may be a big part of GTA 6's car customization, allowing funkier colors than just paintwork
This
alone.
is just Vice
There's also
City
a sticker
2.0.
for Ride Out Customs, another hint to the
Vice City
businesses that may
2.0,
offer
that's
us
exactly what
customization
this
options.
is.
The guy riding on this truck is wearing a red bandana tied around his neck, which could be a reference to the Cuban gang who wore similar bandanas in the original Vice City.
Oh,
as
that's
much as none of us
right.
want to
Yeah,
focus
'cause then
on
there
an
was the
all but
blue one
naked
for the
old
Haitian
man
gang.
watering his garden, his character model does show off even more of the incredible detail Rockstar has packed
Yeah,
into
this
GTA
is
6,
a lot of
right down to the
detail.
sunburn across his shoulders, and of course, he's just another example of the Florida Man meme. It wouldn't be a satire of the southern state if there weren't some hillbillies, or, as we see in this social media clip from the Mud Club, Thrillbillies. These guys are into some off-road
Thrillbillies.
racing, which hopefully we'll be able to take part in too. Pulling in from the right of the screen is the recognizable frame of the Liberator monster truck. There's a fan among the crowd, too, who's wearing a Liberator t-shirt. This clip of a terrifying woman with
this shit got me fucked up.
To the viral video of a woman from Chatsworth, Los Angeles, who went on a mini rampage with hammers in an effort to drive away her neighbor. As this poor chap hits the ground, we can see a bottle
of that one. That shit was wild.
In his hand, GTA's parody of Corona. This billboard pokes fun at America's bizarre pharmaceutical industry with an ad for Angstapan, America's favorite dissociative. It cures emotion, apparently, but the small print advises to use with extreme caution as the sudden urge to think could be life-threatening. The sign for the nearby mall details
I can't even imagine that, honest, that type of pill.
Scala,
it cures
Alpha.
emotion.
Again, we see even more evidence of Rockstar's improved technology with the wad of dollar bills Lucia holds in her hand, which appear to be individually rendered notes. Here we have footage from Weasel News, the GTA parody of Fox News. This comes from a 1034 news bulletin with a headline that details a man flipping his car after a dine-and-dash. We swap to another news organization, this time the Spanish language Mega Noticias, for a look at a character who appears to be based on the Florida Joker, a tattoo model who was arrested multiple times. His tattoos were based on Jared Leto's Joker designs for Suicide Squad, and we can see
is he suing them at all?
Impenitent tattoo.
I wonder if he is. I saw some articles that he might, or like he's getting big mad for it.
Tattoos, and explains his neck tattoos were what allowed police to identify him. The backdrop of this news piece depicts a big Florida-style police badge with the writing in the bottom half referring to a Vice-Dale County.
Yeah, I see that, Vice-Dale County.
This sounds like a really big map.
It is going to be a really fucking big map. That's what I'm saying. This map is just going to be massive.
That same 1034 Weasel News Bulletin returns, this time showing an aerial view of the bikers tearing through the streets. Previous GTA games have reflected the events of the game via radio news bulletins. Perhaps GTA 6 will take it to the next level and weave those events into TV news. A new video clip, this time from High Rollers, shows a man wearing a Righteous Slaughter t-shirt. That's a reference to the Call of Duty-like game played by Michael's son in GTA 5.
Oh,
it seems like it's had a sequel since then,
interesting
or several,
detail.
since it's been 10 years since we visited Los Santos. This shirt has the Blood Ops subtitle, a clear nod to the Black Ops series. The truck to the right of the screen has a Sound for Sound sticker in the back window and is packed full of vinyl and sound equipment. Perhaps this points to one of Vice City's new radio stations. The green car in the left lane has its own window sticker, raised by Rideout Customs.
They dissected the fuck out of this trailer. Holy cow.
A street sign also points north
to
like
Waning blown
Sands,
away.
likely another beach location on the
with
map.
all the references.
Here we see Lucia
shit.
and her partner geared up to do some crime. Faces hidden by bandanas. As they march through the store, we can see several well-known GTA brands, including E-Cola, Benedict Light Beer, Cerveza Borracha, Lager Beer, and Fat Chips. Pibvasser returns too, but in the new 9-alcohol-free variant. Everyone needs to know where the local weapon store is in a GTA game.
Obviously you do, and it's not a GTA game without
According to the sign, this one is located in Port Gellhorn. Is this just one of many pawn and gun branches, or will we find a good old ammunition if we head downtown?
Ammunition!
The car Lucia and her partner are driving is a Tulip, which was first introduced in GTA Online. It's covered in bumper stickers, most of which the significance is not yet clear. One does say arrest Andrew, so we're fascinated to know what bad stuff Andrew has been up to. We get our best look at Lucia and her partner in this motel room, where it's made pretty clear that they have some kind of romantic relationship. They promise
That's
to
crazy.
Trust?
Romantic
means,
relationship.
As every previous Rockstar game has proven, there's going to be a miserable betrayal somewhere in their futures.
For sure. There's no way.
Name, but what we do know is that Rockstar's amazing hair tech is being used on his chest. Look at how
that
her
chest hair
run through it. The duo burst into a store ready to rob. As revealed by the window stickers, this is an Uncle Jack's liquor store. If you're planning on shopping at Uncle Jack's, just be aware that they will never accept cash stored in underwear. It's right there on the sign, people. Also among the door signs is an advert for Disney, which is available for the super low
No
price of
underwear
just
cash,
99 cents,
please.
and a sticker that reads Petty Forever, a reference to the Tom Petty song used in the trailer. The song, Love is a Long Road, was likely chosen for its thematic link to the events of the game. It seems that Lucia and her partner will be in for a long and difficult journey as their relationship builds. Love is a Long Road was a hit in 1989, which is a nice callback to the iconic 80s setting of the original Vice City. Petty's
this is
song,
Vice
Down
City
a Dream, was
2.0
also
for
featured
damn
on the
sure.
Vice City soundtrack. And finally, a release window, coming 2025. We were all hoping for next year, of course, and we'll want to brace ourselves for a possible delay, but at least we know not to plan for it in 2024.
That is true. Do not plan for it.
Tide us over on the way to the full
They
release.
could release it
Not
earlier
revealed
too,
in the
which would
trailer,
be
but
insane for
press
everybody,
release
but
is
I
that
would rather
GTA
they
6
keep
will
it
release on
as far away as
PlayStation 5
possible
and
for them to
Xbox
work upon
Series
it.
X and S. Unsurprisingly, Rockstar has chosen to once again release only on console initially. There's no word on a PC release yet, but if previous
The fact that they wouldn't do a PC release
the
is
following
actually
year.
insane.
And that's
when
everything
most...
we spotted in the Grand Theft
But
Auto 6
GTA
trailer.
has always
Did you find
been
anything
like,
we missed? Let us
no, I did not find anything you guys missed. You guys found way more shit than I would have ever found. But this, like I've been saying, this feels like a Vice City 2.0. I think this game is going to be beyond insane, especially the map. I feel like is going to be so fucking big. It's going to be the biggest one ever. And I'm excited to see how the story plays out, especially with a woman main character. Like, this is going to be sick, especially since we're going to be seeing some stuff in different light in Vice City 2.0. Let me know if you guys found anything in the comments down below that was not in this trailer, and what was the most shocking thing in this trailer also to you that you were like, whoa, I didn't even think about that. Let me know. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I highly appreciate your time as always. But please do not forget to subscribe and or follow not only to my YouTube, but to my Twitch. You guys know where my YouTube is at. You can find my Twitch at twitch.tv/thegamedame. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.